Welcome to Why We Love Horror Trivia. This is a wild night. Everybody missed everything that's going on backstage. This is easily one of the wildest fly-by-night matches we're going to have this season, if it airs to this year. I don't know if this is an air, but
who knows? Late
December, early January. What a crazy time we're having. I'm JWMaher. That's Aaron Brooks. Aaron, what do you want to talk about what's going on here, or do we just want to surprise the viewers?
You know, one of the things we love about the horror genre is that it goes against, expectations. I know that usually when I watch a teams match, I expect to see teams show up, but tonight, half the people from the teams are not here for various reasons, voluntary or not, traffic, Chromebook, all of the things happening.
Missing in action.
Yeah, so we have decided that this is a true three-way match now. One representative from each of the teams has decided to brave the Why We Love Horror Trivia tonight, and they are representing their team. We will multiply their points by 2 because why not? Let's make it bigger scores tonight. And whoever wins, that team moves on. So let's introduce the brave representatives of each of these.
Yeah, and I think all these teams are pretty fairly matched, but only half of them all showed up. We'll start with the first team. The gentleman who he got here first, I believe. So no, I'm not going to bring the guy who got here first. The guy who got here second. JPO, what's going on, man? So your partner is just missing in action. We love Shay, but she's not here right now. How are you feeling?
You know what? But we still need to keep both females in the thumbnail to get viewers, and then when they show up, they're gonna get really mad at just us dudes. Still advertise the females though.
Yes. Oh, but instead of females, we have Brandon. Still has not cut his hair. Brandon Dunlap.
Oh, what a sexy bitch!
You know it. If you can put a surgical mask on, we'll just say you're a woman.
All right.
Well, Brandon, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine, guys. I'm doing all right. It's been a busy Christmas season over at the old work there, and I'm just excited to play some trivia.
I will say, JPO representing A23, Brandon representing Let's Get Piggy With It, and returning to the roster, Austin Pezhal representing the Traps of Perfection. Unfortunately, the person who was hiatus is stuck in traffic. Henry Sanchez not here. How are you, Pez?
Did anyone tell him, by the way?
I just did, but he hasn't seen it, so I don't know. He's probably still driving. So
he should just show up, and then I'm like, you can watch.
I was like,
he can keep score.
What are we gonna do?
It just watch it.
But this will be a little interesting because Brandon was my temporary partner when Henry went into hibernation for a year.
Yes, I was.
And so now I'm playing against him, and JPO I played against him like clips and Jeopardy.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But I don't think I played against him in like a regular match. So this could be.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So
no, I think this is going to be very interesting. I'm excited.
Oh my goodness!
Brandon's going to be partner again when Henry quits again eventually.
Yeah. So we're gonna treat you, all three of you gentlemen, as if you are your teams. Yep. And there we go. So we'll start with round number 1. Round number 1 is just a general trivia round. 8 questions from our curated selection of categories, worth 1 point apiece. Though in this particular match, if you get the question right, it'll be like both members of your team got it right. So they're worth 2 points apiece in this match only. If you get all 8 questions right, you'll get 16 points, and you'll get a bonus question for you and yourself, which is your teammate, worth another 2 points. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. For the duration of this match, I would normally give you guys 4 repeats, but that seems excessive since there's actually one of you. So I will give you guys 3 repeats and a challenge. And that's that. All right. You guys ready for round number 1?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Your first question in full card. What's the first name of the leader of the Children in 1984's Children of the Corn?
So the reason I chose this background is usually I use my Children of the Corn background, but I didn't want to, visually clue anybody in because I'm a professional.
Yeah.
So since we're playing for 2 people, can I hedge my bets and give like a Jordan answer and a Shay answer, and we just hope that one of them's right?
No.
That's setting a weird precedent.
That was a really good question, though.
If you're going to get 2 answers, and you can gamble with the same answer twice.
Right. And like you're really sure, just do it twice.
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. JPO, what do you got?
Danny.
And Brandon.
I know it sounds dumb, but Malekith? I don't know.
Oh, shit. I think that might be.
Malachi is the second in command.
Damn it.
Pez.
I don't know. I put Cain, like Cain and Abel.
Isaac is the leader of the Children.
Oh, come on.
It was like a Bible name. I couldn't.
Malachi is the big ginger enforcer.
For question number 2, actors and actresses. What actress appears in Get Out, The Perfection, and Mithrigan? Or Megan, if you're a traditionalist.
I accept both pronunciations.
If I were ranking these movies, I would rank them The Perfection, Get Out, Mithrigan.
That's correct. I mean, I would argue. I mean, I would accept people saying Get Out's better than The Perfection, but they're just wrong.
Yeah, no, The Perfection is one of the best Netflix horror movies ever. 5.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Oh shit, Allison Williams.
All right, Austin.
I can picture her face. I can never remember that girl's name ever. Ever.
Jessica.
Yeah.
It's a full name. Allison Williams is correct.
Hey, I got one.
Daughter of newscaster Brian Williams. And your third question, in animal and nature survival, what specific type of construction tool does Ross use to kill the lead male spider in Arachnophobia?
Never seen this movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but it is Arachnophobia.
I know I say this a lot, but it's another movie I walked by in the video store quite a bit as a child.
Of course.
I walked by this and The Abyss. I was like, I'm good.
Dude.
And Three Ninjas is there.
Pez, what does he use?
Three Ninjas.
I don't know. I can't. I said a shovel.
JPO.
Wrench.
And Brandon.
I went crazy. I said jackhammer.
Well, jackhammer might be the closest because it's actually electric, but then he uses a nail gun and he shoots a nail.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Brand maintains a 2-point lead going into question 4. In franchise facts and data, how many movies are there in the Underworld franchise? JPL might have to break his streak of single word answers here unless he writes out the number, which would be funnier.
Do you know I've seen none of these?
I mean, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you can stop after the first 2.
I've seen one too many in one.
So there's more than 2, Brandon. Good hint. All right.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bad, y'all.
Where are we at?
JPO.
5.
All right. And he wrote both. All right. Brandon.
There are 5.
All right. And Pez.
5.
Social. 5 is correct. Everybody on the board with multiple points.
Woo!
Moving on to everyone's favorite category, European horror. Inside takes place primarily before and on what holiday?
The Bo Burnham special?
No.
COVID.
The European Inside.
Yes.
Which I recommend everybody watch.
Yes.
And I recommend the Bo Burnham special.
I've seen that as well. 5.
It's fucking
4,
great.
3, 2, 1. Brandon.
I was thinking Christmas, but I figured that'd be too obvious. So I put Thanksgiving.
And they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in France.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
St. Patrick's Day. Why not?
And JPO.
Easter.
It takes place on Christmas Eve and Christmas.
I overthought it.
What a timely question.
Yeah.
Question number 6 in Vampires and Werewolves. Who directed The Last Voyage of the Demeter? Great movie. Terrible ending.
I really was hoping for, like, at the end, the Red Skull to show up or something. That'd been great.
He did. You had to say credits for that one. Don't worry. The Wolfman will return for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to Pez.
Man, I hope I got this. Andres Overdahl.
All right. JPL.
Hans and Franz, they'll pump you up.
Okay. And Brandon.
I don't know. Mine's just normal name. I'm putting Mike Newell.
So I'm going to say it's incorrect for all. It's Andre Overdahl. So Andre
Jesus Christ.
So.
I was gonna have that
track, Austin.
Yeah, you were one letter off. We call that pulling a Diaz.
Beat on the cusp, though.
We almost got to see that in the flesh tonight. Thank God we didn't.
Because he directed Troll Hunter, and I love that guy.
Question number 7.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, it's back to you. Sorry.
In the 80s, the person who ultimately subdues Jerry at the end of The Stepfather has what relation to him?
I like this movie. I saw it for the first time this year.
Yeah, these stepfather movies are. I guess they're underseen. Yeah, they're definitely.
I've only seen the first, but I'd watch more.
And obviously, this is the '80s version of the Stepfather, not the remake.
In the 1980s.
So just clarifying. 2, 1. JPO.
His stepdaughter.
Brandon.
I put brother.
And Pez.
What a weird answer, JPO. Stepdaughter?
And we're all tied up.
Tied up at 4.
Stepdaughter?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tied up at 4 here. All right, going into the final question, no perfect rounds in sci-fi horror. Name either of the actors who plays Brandon's parents in Brightburn.
You don't want both?
No,
just one.
Just
I'm
one.
sure at JPO, I believe you know both. One of them is easier than the other, but I just need one of them.
I'm the douche that's gonna pull you the harder one.
I'm the best.
Once he gets it wrong.
Hold on, let me look. I know, I'm okay. Karma.
All right, 5,
My
4,
brain isn't
3,
shut down mode today.
2, 1. Brandon.
Elizabeth Banks.
All right, Pez.
Elizabeth, and my brain is farting tonight.
All right, JPO.
David Denman.
David Denman or Elizabeth Banks works.
Yeah.
So Brandon and JPO take
Boy.
the lead 6-4, 6-4, and
That is correct. As we move on to round number 2, round number 2 is our wheel round. You can find the video for that.
Wow.
There it is. Prior to the match, all the 3 teams submitted one strength, and then they also picked their top 5 categories, and I did like a weighted ranking system, and 5 of those categories are on a wheel with those 3 strengths. The team who I choose to go first, I'll figure that out in a second, can decide if they want to spin first or defer. We can defer all the way down the line. When it's your turn, you spin the wheel. You kind of take the first spin or use a respin to get a second spin. That'll get you 5 2-point questions. If you want multiple choice, you can have it. That makes the question worth 1 point. Look out, though. If you give me an incorrect answer, your opponents can steal. And I'll give you 2 repeats of the options as well. So looking at my rankings here, looks like JPO, you're going to have the rights to pick first. Do you want to pick first or defer? Let's look at the wheel first, though. Categories on the wheel today. We got the 80s, franchise facts and data, the Halloween franchise, psychological thrillers, the Saw franchise is on the wheel twice, slashers, and supernatural. Do you want to spin first or defer?
Well, I might have picked different categories if I know I'd be alone. But let's. I'll go. I ain't afraid. Let's go. I'll take it.
All right,
you gotta stay ready. Sorry.
And you get supernatural. Do you want to keep that or spin
again? Spin again.
All right.
I'm gonna head my bets here.
Not really what you're doing, but okay.
And you get set A.
That's like the 2 I was like, don't give me. So yeah, that didn't work out.
Don't give me.
All right, I'll put the wheel backstage. Aaron, do you want to read these first set of Saw?
Is there multiple choice?
Yeah,
there is. Yeah, there's multiple choice. Yes,
it's Saw.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I'll do Saw set A. That's fine.
All right, here is your first question in Saw set A.
All right, here we go, JPO. Who directed Saw X?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. Darren Lynn Bozeman, B. The Spirig Brothers, C. Kevin Grutert, D. Lee Wano.
And I would say other team, Brandon, Pez, have your whiteboards ready for the steal.
Got it.
If it comes up.
I'll fucking A. Darren Lynn.
That is incorrect.
Come back.
Darren and Pez. A. Darren Lynn Bozeman, B. The Spirig Brothers, C. Kevin Grutert, D. Lee Wano. And I'm counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
I can never get his last name right, but it's the Kevin one. See.
And Pez.
Kevin Grutert.
Kevin Grutert is correct. So that's a 2-point steal there because these are 2 and 4 point questions.
No, these are regular points questions. Because
I'm trying to
that was a 1-point steal for everybody.
Okay, for the record, folks, it's 1 point. I'm sorry.
Yeah. JPO, your second question.
You're no fun. All right. In the first trap we see in Saw 4, Art and Trevor are chained to a machine in what type of location?
It's multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, aquarium, B, mausoleum, C, junkyard, D, foundry.
C?
C is incorrect. Over to Brandon and Pez for the 1 point steal. A, aquarium, B, mausoleum, C, junkyard, D, foundry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez.
B, mausoleum.
And Brandon.
B, mausoleum.
Mausoleum is correct. And how about me?
Hold on.
Just reading
Challenge. I wasn't sure what that even was.
I started writing it before the question came up, but I butchered the spelling of it, so I instead wrote B.
It's very clearly a mausoleum.
Yeah, it's definitely a mausoleum. All right. Question number 3. Who plays Detective Halloran, the man framed to be the new Jigsaw killer in Jigsaw?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Marshall Bell, B, Tony Goldwyn, C, Michael Nyquist, D, Callum Keith Rennie.
A.
A is incorrect. Over to Brandon. Does A, Marshall Bell, B, Tony Goldwyn, C, Michael Nyquist, D, Callum Keith Rennie. 5.
Fucking Henry. Fuck you, Henry.
2, 1. Brandon.
I believe it was Michael Nyquist. I'm going with C.
All right. And Pez.
I said B. I'm not sure.
Everybody's wrong. It's Callum Keith Rennie.
That guy.
I was not ready for that answer.
All right. And
Makes me feel better.
4th question. In Saw 2, the first number tattoo Xavier finds is on what other character's name?
Character? Multiple choice, let's go with.
All right, let's read some names. A, Gus, B, Obi, C, Jonas, D, Addison.
What the fuck's an Obi? No, that's not my answer. I just want to make the joke. Let's go with Jonas.
That is incorrect. Over to Brandon Pez for a steal. A, Gus, B, Obi, C, Jonas, D, Addison. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez.
Fucking Obi, isn't it?
And Brandon.
I thought it was Obi too, but
fuck.
It is Gus.
Okay.
The guy
Good job.
he puts the nail in the back, and then he realizes he sees the thing on his back.
Yep.
Yeah, the nail.
All right. Good job.
Final question in Saw Set A. In how many films in the Saw franchise does Shawnee Smith have a credited role and is not being shown in a recap scene?
Four.
4 is incorrect. Over to Brandon and Pez for the 2-point steal. In how many films in the Saw franchise does Shawnee Smith have a credited role and is not shown being in a recap scene? I'll need a answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
If it's not 4, I went with 5.
And Pez.
I also said 5.
It is 5. So 2-point steal for both Brandon and Pez there.
1, 2, 3, 6, and 10, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nerds.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yep,
All
that's
right.
what I thought. I knew there was something 6.
So at the end of JPO's spin, JPO still at 6. Brandon getting his team score up to 10, and Pez getting his team score up to 9. So we'll go over to Brandon now. Brandon, here's the wheel again. Do you want to spin or defer?
Let's defer.
All right, Pez, here's your first spin. Maybe you'll get Saw Set B. Who knows?
We'll see.
But you get the 1980s. Do you want to keep that or defer? I'm spinning it. I'm sorry.
It's really broad. I don't mind it if we get there, but let's spin again.
You get the Halloween franchise.
Okay.
So
Shit.
we put that backstage. And I'll ask you your Halloween questions. Here's your first question. Where in Haddonfield does Corey first encounter Michael in Halloween Ends?
Sewer.
They're in the sewer. That's correct.
I was gonna say, I hope it's a Corey question. It was.
And I hate that movie.
We love Corey.
Yeah.
In Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, what musician is the leadoff guest on David Newman's show the night Dr. Loomis is on?
Weird Al Yankovic.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Your third question. In Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, where on Michael's body is the Mark of Thorn?
I believe it's on his wrist.
That is correct.
Shit.
I love that movie.
Your fourth question. For how many films in a row did Alan Horwath contribute to the score for films in the Halloween franchise?
Well, it's just going to be a number. So I'll, when in doubt, 3 it out. 3.
3 is incorrect. Chance for a
Okay.
2-point steal. JPO and Brandon, for how many films in a row did Alan Horwath contribute to the score for films in the Halloween franchise? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO, what do you got?
When in doubt, 4 it out.
And Brandon.
I also said 4.
Gotta go one higher. He contributed to every score from 2, 3, 4, 5, and curse.
Wow.
I cannot get
All
points
right.
tonight.
Interesting.
You have 6.
Pez, your fourth question. What is Cameron's friend Oscar dressed as at the Halloween party in 2018's Halloween?
I can kind of see it in my head, but I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Dracula, B, a ringmaster, C, Napoleon, or D, the devil?
Devil.
He is the devil. That is correct.
Yeah.
Well played.
And was that your fifth question? That was your fifth question. Never mind. All right.
Good job, Pez.
Okay.
Good job, Pez. That'll bring your score. You're up to 16.
Okay.
Brandon and JP are right where we left them at 10 and 6, respectively. Bring the wheel back for Brandon's spin. Brandon, here's your first spin.
All right. Let's go Saw.
Hey, look, you got the 1980s too. You want us to take that or spin again?
Let's spin one more time. That is, I agree with Pez. It's very broad. But I'm probably going to get it.
And you get Saw set B.
Hey, yeah. Let's go.
Oh,
baby.
man.
All
God,
right.
Burn them
And-
all.
And the Saw questions. Why not? Part of me hopes one gets challenged so he can ask the bonus question here. I'll be honest.
All right.
But all right. Question number 1. Who directed Saw 6? Okay, Henry can
I
bitch
believe-
some more.
Saw 6 was Darren Lynn Bousman.
Yeah, that's incorrect.
Oh, all right.
We're 2 points over to JPO and Pez. Who directed Saw 6?
Did JPO's ready? Oh, answer now.
no,
I'm ready.
no.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah, 'cause this is the whole name. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I just have a guess.
I mean, I'm ready, but
Four, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
Kevin Gruder.
All right.
Oh,
Dude.
fucking really? That motherfucker again?
God.
Lee Winnell.
Kevin
Yeah,
Green.
Yeah, that
Kevin Green
mofo.
again.
That mofo again. Yes, that mofo again.
I didn't even plan that. All right.
Question number 2. How is Zep killed in Saw?
Freaking Adam smashes his head with the toilet back.
Yep, that's correct.
More specific than we had, but that's correct.
All right. Question number 3. The key that Detective Carey must retrieve to save herself in Saw 3 is inside of what?
Oh God, I don't know if it's super specific, but let's go multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, a jar of acid, B, a box of broken glass, C, a dead pig, D, a nest of snakes.
It's acid. I didn't know if this was like a specific acid.
We didn't say specific. So
No, you did not. No, you did
All right,
not.
correct for 1 point. All right. Question number 4. How many years separate the first Saw from Saw X?
Oh, good Lord. All right, hold on.
Okay, I'll just wait.
Sorry. No, that's not what I meant.
I know. I'm kidding. Sorry. 4.
19.
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice.
Well done. All right. And fifth and final question: how long is Rig given to complete his game in Saw 4?
Oh God. Two hours.
That is incorrect. Over to JPO and Pez for 2 points. How long is Rig given to complete his game in Saw 4? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with JPO this time.
3 hours.
All right. Pez.
90 minutes.
90 minutes is correct.
Hey, good job, Pez.
2 points.
All right.
I was close.
Pez getting his score with that steal up to 20. Brandon with his correct answer is getting his score up to 15. JPO still at 6. Let's go on to round number 3. Let's see what's going on there. Round number 3 is our synopsis round. Before the match, all of the teams gave me 3. They gave me like a whole wish list of categories, and I picked the top 9. The trailing team normally would go first. We'll have a little discussion about that. I think we're going to just peacefully euthanize JPO, and we'll move on to just the top 2 teams because JPO cannot catch Pez, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
So I said peacefully euthanize.
Peacefully euthanize.
Peacefully, fuck you.
We'll start with Brandon getting a 2-point question, and we'll progress through 2, 3, and 5-point questions. We'll go through it all. Somebody's going to win eventually. Brandon, you can choose from these categories. We got the 80s, the 2010s, the 2020s, body horror comedies, psychological thrillers, slashers, supernatural, zombies, and other undead. What would you like for a 2-pointer?
Oh God, let's just do 2010s.
The 2010s.
So these would be you reading these, John.
Yes.
Because I read Brandon his team's questions in round 2.
Fair enough. And here is your 2-pointer, Brandon. A boy who has a bad Christmas accidentally summons a festive demon to his family home.
Krampus.
That is Krampus. We're going to stick with you, though, for your 3-pointer. First,
okay.
We'll take 2010s off the board. And the categories you'd love to choose from: the 80s, the 2020s, body horror comedies, psychological thrillers, slashers, supernatural, zombies, and other undead. What would you like for a 3-pointer?
Let's do horror comedies.
Popular category here for 3 points. Here we go. Gloria is an out-of-work party girl forced to leave New York City and move home. Soon, a creature begins destroying Soul, and somehow she is connected to this phenomenon. Name that movie.
Oh.
Can you get a repeat?
Yes, you can. That's your first repeat. Gloria is an out-of-work party girl forced to leave New York City and move home. Soon, a creature begins destroying Soul, and somehow she is connected to this phenomenon. Name that movie.
What the fuck?
5, 4, 3.
Oh, I can't think of it.
2, 1.
Is
that a repeat?
No, that's not good.
No, I don't think it was.
Yeah, just making sure that this movie is colossal. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking.
Annie Hathaway's.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway is in
Great
the
movie.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So we're down to your 5-pointer. We'll take horror comedies off the board. Categories you have left: the 80s, the 2020s, body horror, psychological thrillers, slashers, supernatural, and zombies and other undead. What do you want for your 5?
Let's do the 2020s, please.
All right. For 5 points. 2 bereaved Satanists kidnap a pregnant lady to try to use a spell book to put their dead grandson's soul into her unborn child, but end up summoning more than they bargained for. Name that movie.
Ooh. Can you repeat?
Yes, I can. It's your second repeat. 2 bereaved Satanists kidnap a pregnant lady to try to use a spell book to put their dead grandson's soul into her unborn child, but end up summoning more than they bargained for. Name that movie.
All right, Pez, this is a great game, man. I'm thinking the only thing I can think of is Veronica, and I know it's wrong, but Veronica, final answer.
And your winner, the Traps of Perfection, led by Pez.
Wow.
This is Anything for Jackson. Anything for Jackson.
Okay. Wow. That's damn. All right.
Let's do some interviews. JPO.
Hey.
Thanks for watching round 3. We appreciate having you.
It was fun to watch.
Do you feel with Shay here you to knock those Halloween questions out?
Probably Saw questions.
Oh, Saw, never mind.
Saw, yeah. I don't. Good question. I don't necessarily know her levels on Saw either. It happens nowadays. I'm gonna say the same thing. Every person that lost in their round goes, if I had those other sets, like even that other set of Saw, I at least would have gotten like 2 of those. I was like, oh, acid. But no, it fell how it fell though. Here, Pez is tremendous. Brandon's always a great player too. So it worked out the way I think it was gonna work out anyway.
All right.
But fuck you, Henry.
Pez, we're going to see you back soon. Well, I'm not editing that out. I'll see you soon.
No, don't. Fuck you, Henry.
All right. So, awesome. Brandon, you did keep it close. I mean, it felt like Pez was running away with it, but you were actually very close.
I appreciate that. No, as soon as I realized I was playing Pez, I knew that I was going to have my work cut out for me. Luckily, I landed on Saw, which I know very well. I also know the Halloween franchise very well, so I was hoping to get a couple steals off of old Pez there, but no, he knows his stuff. So this is always so much fun, guys. I appreciate you guys making it work and let me play, and I love you guys.
Yeah, we love you too. See, we're a happy community here, Brandon. We're going to see you soon.
All right.
Plenty of other things you'll be in. See you soon, Brandon. We'll bring in today's winner. Pez, you did it. You and Henry are moving on to the second round of these 3-way matches, and hopefully next time everybody shows up. How are you feeling about it?
No, I had a really rough start, and I thought that was going to be like an indicator of the rest of the match. My brain was not working, for the first round, and I was like, "Oh, this is not a good omen." But just look at the draw. You spun 2 of the things that we picked, Saw and Halloween, are 2 of the ones I rewatched a whole lot recently, just naturally. So yeah, I was in Saw and Halloween zone, and it ended up working really well. So that worked out. And I always like when I don't have to answer plot summary questions. So that's really good.
Yes, we've known that for years now.
Yes, right.
We have all the teams moving forward to the next round. I don't know who's going to be in which match. There are teams that got a bye. Hunter and Jeremy, the Scream Kings, got a bye. The A team, Ryko and Jack, got a bye. But you'll be in the mix with those 4 winning teams and those 2 teams. Anybody you're looking to play, you and Henry?
Maybe the Webs or something. That would be fun. Things like
that.
They
are not there.
They're not there. Damn it.
They did not make it.
They didn't make it. Who's around? I don't know.
Will and Jeremy won a match, and who else won a match? Let's see. I can tell you right now. We have the new team of the Sect. Dean and Shannon won a match.
Oh shit! I've played Dean before, so that would be interesting. So yeah, that would be. Yeah, we had a good back and forth, so that would be all right. Yeah.
Oh, and Never Sober, Somewhat Scary won their match, but yeah,
Anthony and Luis.
Yeah, Juggernauts left here.
Yeah. Well, that'll be fun, no matter what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna put you backstage, put a bow on this one. Pez, we appreciate you having you here. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
Hey, we made it.
Yeah, it all worked out in the end. Honestly, it was a really entertaining match between the 3 of them. It was super close in round 1. Round 2 was what it was. And then Brandon, just wasn't able to pull a couple of those in round 3. And, either way, I think that Pez and Henry, I'm really looking forward to seeing them in the next round. And overall, I think the second round is shaping up to be very entertaining and a lot of close matches.
I would agree. Hey, if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Check out the 2026 Letterboxd Challenge. Pause. There's your QR code.
Pause.
And hey, for myself, JWMaher, for Aaron Brooks, for Austin Penshall, for JPO, for Brandon Dunlap, for their partners that couldn't be here, Kaya Rogers, Shea Rodriguez, Henry Sanchez would have been here, but we'll give him close but no cigar. This has been Why We Love Horror Trivia. Here comes that schedule.